been about, I don't know, 5-7 minutes, and I can already tell that it's definitely dried faster than it did the first time that I did this mask. Again, I can feel the tightness. I actually have a little problem speaking. I may sound a little bit funny, but anyhow, I think that this is the right thing though, because now I believe it's going to be much easier to take it off. Now what I've seen some women do when they're making this mask, and I know that they want to make it fun and they want to make the video, you know, engaging and funny so that it goes viral and all that stuff, but what they don't actually know is that when they're doing all that smiling and laughing while they have a mask like this, is that they're actually damaging their skin, because they're actually creating wrinkles. You know, when you're doing these products, when you're doing face masks, especially the ones that tighten up and pull your face, is that if you start crinkling your face and laughing and smiling and whatever, you're actually going to end up creating some wrinkles. So my tip here is, ladies, when you're doing a mask like this that tightens up, try to not laugh or smile and whatnot and create any unnecessary wrinkles. You know, this is supposed to be a beautifying process. It's not supposed to actually create more problems for you. Like, great, you won't have blackheads or whiteheads, but then you're going to end up having some wrinkles, and you do not want that. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and remove this mask little by little. I'm going to be using my small mirror here, so I'm going to be kind of like looking down here, and you guys can just watch. Now what I typically do is I just use my thumbnail, and then I start just like feeling it in an upward motion, and once you start seeing that a little bit of the edges fray up enough, then you can start, you know, pulling upwards. Now let's see, it looks like it's fraying nicely. Now I'm gonna have to put the mirror, I guess, down between my legs so I can do this. So I'm gonna be looking down a little bit, but see, ow, ooh. Okay, yes, I can understand why, if it dries the way it's supposed to, I can actually, oh, I don't know if you can hear that noise, but oh yeah, it's actually, ooh, that feels really nice. My chin already feels like really smooth. Okay, so I'm gonna continue to do this. As you can see, it breaks. I don't think that there's gonna be a way for you to perfectly remove it all in one piece, unless you're like super, I mean, an expert, and we've done this a lot of times, but okay, let's see. Ow, ow. Okay, so we do have a little bit of, you know, peach fuzz, I like to call it, on your face, ladies. I know that some of us have a little bit more hair on our face than others, and it's really thin, but it seems that it's a little bit painful when it's stuck to hair, and it got stuck to some of my hair over here. But that feels, it feels nice. Okay, gonna let it hang there and look like a monster. See, now you can start moving your face and smile, but I guess only from one side. Let's try the other one. Okay. Oops, it didn't. There we go. All right. Okay, I do like the fact, wow, my skin feels really smooth. It's a little bit flushed here, but it feels really smooth, and it broke a little bit over here, but that's fine. You know, just keep on peeling it off. I think that this was the right amount of product to use this time, so I would say definitely your finger as an application may work out better than a brush, because you end up really getting a feel for when it's too much. I mean, your finger can sense when you're laying the product too thick versus if you're doing it through a brush. So let's see, then now we're gonna go with the nose. Oh, okay, you know what, I'm gonna do something quick. I'm gonna try and see if I can take a picture of this. So hold on a second. one back. Let's see if that worked. Ah, ooh. Ow. Okay. I guess I should have peeled it a little bit higher here. There we go. Oh. Okay, so I have some product residue that I guess I'm just gonna have to wash off. But this is just to see a close-up of what the mask looks like, and I can feel there's a little bit of graininess, bumpiness here. Those must be the whiteheads or the blackheads. Oh wow, my face feels super smooth right now. This is wonderful. Let me see. Wow, this is very nice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wash the rest of the residue, and I'm gonna put on the rest of my products. So and give you some of my final thoughts. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just went ahead and washed the rest of the mask residue. I actually used my wash cloth. It certainly made it much easier. I have to say that this time around the process was definitely much smoother, and again, I guess it all depends on how you apply this mask. My skin feels amazing. It is so smooth and it has a nice healthy flush. Now what I'm gonna do now, after we've done a mask that opens up your pores and you pull the dirt and the whiteheads and the blackheads, you have to make sure that you now close your pores so that you don't actually end up aggravating your skin and having a breakout. So what I do is I use my favorite toner, and this feels so nice. Yeah, pulling off the mask definitely, it's, I don't want to say it's extremely painful, and for the what it does to your skin, in terms of getting rid of all those nasty blackheads and whiteheads, is definitely worth it. So don't be a wimp. Beauty has to have a price. So what the things that we must do to keep our skin nice and youthful. So as usual, I'm sure that you have noticed in my other videos, it's like when I'm putting this toner, I just keep rubbing it all over myself, and that's because I just love it. I can never say enough about this toner. It smells beautifully, but I automatically felt that it really soothed my skin right now, because after obviously opening up the pores and then putting an extraction mask and pulling it out, it did get a little bit sensitive. But now my toner, it's just like it was a cooling balm. It just works that way. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put my skin brightener again. This is my favorite one. And then yeah, that feels nice. And then again, for the face brightener that I use, this is actually my second bottle, I think. Yes, it is my second bottle, and I just loved it. And I actually have been experimenting with something. Now, typically, I let the brightening serum sit for about, 10 minutes. Let it soak in, and then I go ahead and put on my moisturizer. But what I started doing recently is that I forgot to put on my moisturizer, because I was kind of like, I got distracted, and so I never put on the moisturizer. And what I noticed is that when I woke up the next morning, my skin actually looked brighter. So I don't know if it's because when you put on the moisturizer, you might be kind of muting a bit of the benefits of it. So now what I'm gonna try and do is, like, I am going to cut down on the moisturizing part whenever I feel that my face needs to be, to get a little bit of a brighter look. And then maybe just apply the moisturizer around, your laughing lines and your forehead, because those are the ones really where you get wrinkles right now, or at least where I'm getting wrinkles. And maybe in using my eye cream around the eyes, which I've said that I'm going to talk about eye creams
Sorry if I'm jumping around, but I forgot to bring the one that I usually use. I actually alternate between three eye creams. And on the next video, I promise I will go ahead and show you guys what is it that I use for my eyes. And we'll take it from there. But anyhow, I hope that this video was informative for you guys. One thing that I can say is that my skin feels amazing. It really does. It's like I was starting to get the little bit of bumps that I usually talk about. That's when your skin starts just building up because of what you might wear makeup or the dirt and the sebum on your face and whatever. So when the weekend comes, that's when you ladies and gentlemen too, if you care about your skin, you can start, you know, dedicating at least, I don't know, 30 minutes to make sure that you pamper your skin, and that way you can make sure that, you know, you remove all the impurities and start afresh for the beginning of the week. And this is the second time that I tried this dual process of doing 2 different treatments, and I have to say that I really enjoyed this one. I also enjoyed the bubble clay mask with the aloe face sheet mask, so I'm definitely going to keep that one, and then I'm going to alternate with this one as well, because what I liked about what I did today is that I can really feel my chin in this area is super soft right now. Like I don't feel any bumps. I think that it really did a very good job. But anyhow, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment as well. I would love to hear from you guys if you want me to test something, or if you have found out that a dual combo facial Homespa works for you. If you can share what is it that you're using, that would be wonderful. Maybe I can try it out as well. Or if you have any questions, you know, just go ahead and message me. I always respond to the comments on my videos, so please feel free to comment there as well. And other than that, check out all my other videos. I think my library of videos, I'm happy to say, is finally growing. I'm not able to do more than 1 a week, so right now I am trying to get at least 1 a week done. So most of them are beauty, but there's a few of cooking recipes as well. But anyhow, thank you so much for spending this time with me, and have a wonderful day. Bye.